everyone, welcome. Now, if you are new to this channel, this is IPO Market Watch, which you probably already have, you saw the logo and so on. But don't be fooled, IPO Market Watch is not just about IPOs. I also cover stocks already trading in the market because at some point they were either an IPO or a SPAC or going through a direct listing. So we're always going to keep up with the companies after they go public, right? Now, this company's been trading for a while. The stock I'm going to talk to you about, I think, is pretty amazing. You'll be the judge of that. I'm not here to convince you that it is. And at the end of the video, I'll also let you know if I think it is a buy at the current price or not. Some of you are wondering, because some of you actually asked me, what is my Discord about? It's about everything. It's about swing trades, long-term trades, day trades, and so on. One example was pre-market today. Don't worry about the time that it says here, 3:36 p.m. You're gonna say that's not pre-market. I'm in Greece, so we're 8 hours ahead. So that's, if you go 8 hours back, that's so it was basically pre-market. I said that CYCN was up 16%, getting on the news of orphan drug status, now trading at 50 cents. So I did let everybody know real quick. That was a quick one. It wasn't on Patreon because sometimes when things are just popping that split second and there's no time, and they're moving, the stock is moving really fast, there's no time to go anywhere else and post it, unfortunately. But I did let everybody know that it was 50 cents. And then it just started moving from, it started going 51. I thought, then it went back to 50, then it went to 52, back to 50, and I thought, okay, let me get in. So I got in at 53 cents, as I said here. So I announced it at 50 cents. At 53 cents, I got in, and I said for a quick trade, right? And then I said it's taking off. Yes, it's flying and so on. 61 cents, 63 cents, and so on. So I sold at 63 cents. I told people that I would sell 63 cents when it got there. So from 53 to 63 cents, that's 10 cents a share on a penny stock. That's awesome. So that was one. And going back to another one, ticker symbol COHR. Now this was another one that I decided that I would buy at 36 US bucks. This is the second time. It's not. I'm very familiar with this company. I first swing traded in 2022 successfully, and I thought to myself, you know what? It's perfect at 36. I want to get back in this stock. It's actually not just a swing trade, in my opinion. I think COHR is a beautiful long-term buy, but of course, with every long-term buy, you have to have the right entry. So sometimes you think you have the right entry, and then you think, okay, it's better to swing trade it. So I got in at 36. Right now, COHR is trading at 35.30. 35. I think it's down like 70 cents, which is no big deal, like I said, because this is a good swing trade in my personal opinion, not to convince you, and neither should you be trading according to my videos. But also, I think it's a great long-term stock. So if anyone's interested in a long-term stock to look up, you can look that up, obviously, but do not trade it because you saw it on my video. The green dots that you see are stocks that are already sold profitable. All right, let's get started with TIPTRee Inc. Ticker symbol is TIPT. Now, these slides that you're looking at right now are slides that I put up yesterday because the video was supposed to go public yesterday. I was supposed to make it for yesterday, but I'm doing it now. So it was 14.15 when I was making the video yesterday, but now TIPTRee Inc. is actually at $14.52. So it's gone up by 37 cents, right? So by 30 cents, it's up 37 cents today. Which a lot of stocks have gone up today, so that's pretty cool. So 14.15, and you're looking at the 5-year chart of the stock. Nice. It's been trading for quite a while. Like I said, it's not it's not a new company. 5-year chart is awesome, and you really can't say as far as share price. Doesn't mean that because it's 14 bucks is sounds cheap. Doesn't mean it is cheap. I'll let you know in what my opinion is as far as the valuation. But it's not like something super expensive, in my opinion. So TIPTRee Inc. through its subsidiaries underwrites and administers specialty insurance products primarily in the United States. This company operates in 2 segments, insurance and mortgage. It offers niche commercial and personal lines insurance, credit insurance, collateral protection products, and warranty and service contract products and solutions, as well as premium finance services. If you are in my Patreon, you would know from the beginning of the year that I did say that this year I really believe the insurance companies will be good. This stock is doing well so far, but there's another insurance stock also that I mentioned in my Patreon, which is also doing well. It's going sideways, but you're not losing money either. It's up a bit since I called it, but pretty much on a sideways mode, which is fine considering how the market conditions are. But I think some insurance stocks, the good ones, they're good. There's something to look at. The company also offers mortgage loans for institutional investors, maritime shipping services, as well as invest in shares. It markets its products through a network of independent insurance agents, consumer finance companies, auto dealers, retailers, brokers, and managing general agencies. Now, another thing that I really love about this company, and I've been saying it all the time whenever I have the opportunity to show this, is that if you find a stock that for 5, 7, 8 years, let's say, the revenue every single year has an increase, does not make it an automatic buy, but it does make it, in my personal opinion, a stock that is worth doing due diligence in, checking it out, and so on. Because, I mean, that's a positive, right? It's amazing. Every single year now, for the past 7 years, let's say 8 years, this company has only grown their revenue. They've never had 1 year where it would, be the same or negative. And that's not, you don't find that easily. Trust me, you don't. So it's amazing. That's amazing. Now, is that all? Is that good enough? Obviously not. But I do like the total debt here, for example. If we compare it with 2021, which was $393 million, in 2022, the total debt decreased by 34%. This is amazing. So that's great. And if we look at the operating cash flow, right? Operating cash flow, by the way, here you can read if you want what it is. It is basically the amount of cash left after all income has been received and all cash expenses have been paid. And that's also on the positive side. 2021 was $200 million and 2022 $463 million. And if we look at their latest Tiptree reports, fourth quarter in 2022, all right, so their fourth quarter 2022 results, you can see that the total revenue, for example, of the company in 2021 compared with the fourth quarter, right, of 2021, it was $319 million, and 2022 $369 million. The adjusted net income went from 16.5 to 14.5, though. The diluted earnings per share went from 0.01 to 0.02. And then basically here you can see the summary of that fourth quarter 2022 results. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Here we can look at from the company's investor presentation. You can look at the growth oriented while maintaining underwriting profitability. And you can see that gross written premiums and equivalents from 2019 going to 2022. You can check out the underwriting and free revenues and margin and so on. So really good stuff. Investment portfolio for the company, book yield 1.3% 2021, 2.7% for 2022. Asset allocation, right? So where they allocate their money basically is cash equivalents 34%, government agencies 33%. And fixed income ETFs. The insurance market remains good with Tiptree getting good premium growth in their specialty markets. Another thing is the annual dividends at 17 cents, which is awesome. Ticker symbol TIPT. Do I like the stock? Yes. Do I think it's a good stock? Personal opinion? Yes. You are the boss for yourself. Your money is, obviously your money. You work hard for it. Don't spend your money on, don't spend your money according to my videos. Let me just say that. If you want to buy according to everybody else, go ahead. There's no problems. But according to my videos, don't trade. In my opinion, TIPT, personally speaking for me, is a great stock. I want to buy it. I want to hold this. I think it's going to be a great long-term stock. Of course, there's a lot of things that can change along the way that may not even be the company's fault, right? If a recession comes, and Tiptree goes down, obviously it would. If you really believe, if you're the type of person who believes that within 2023 there's going to be a severe recession, then you probably should not buy this right now. You can wait and see if it falls to, let's say, $10 or $9, right? If that happens, we'll see. Carnival Cruise, for example, in 2022, I mentioned it in my Discord. I'm just going to give you an example how sometimes you think the stocks are going to go down and they end up not going down. I mentioned Carnival Cruise in my Discord, in my Patreon, and so on, at $6.35, if I remember right. And then when it went to 7+, around there, $8, I decided to sell it. I thought that, with Fed rate hikes and the economy getting worse, why hold this any longer? It's people aren't going to go, they're not going to have a lot of money to spend to go to cruises and all that stuff. And I just thought that's enough. You made profits from 635 to 7. The thing was 748, whatever it was. Mike, that's enough. Get out. And I got out. But I was wrong. I could have made more money because now I think today was trading at 9+. So from last year, 2022, at 6 something, there were Fed rate hikes. there were banking crisis. There's the bank crisis now. There was a lot of things going on, but the stock, was actually never went lower. It just went higher. So you never know. So in my opinion, Tiptree Incorporation, I want to buy it if I can. $13, I would like to initiate a position. Not go all out, but I would like to initiate a position because I think this is an amazing company, really amazing company. And if it ends up going lower later on, then yes, I'll be glad to buy more. It's not a company I fear, to be honest. I like this company. So thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you all the best and take care.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.